It's the quarter-finals of the Champions League and we are playing Atletico Madrid. This is huge. This is tense. I'm a bit scared. Come on. Hello and welcome back to City in Europe. It's episode number 5 today and it's a huge episode because we're in the quarter-finals of the Champions League. We play Atletico Madrid, home first, then away from home in the second leg, and we can book ourselves a place in the semi-finals if we can get past Atletico Madrid. It's not going to be easy. We know what they're like. They're going to be defensive. They're going to be well drilled. They're going to be difficult to break down. We've got to hope that the likes of Sergio Aguero or Gabriel Jesus or Callum Wilson are going to break them down and we can get ourselves through here. Since that last episode where we did sneak past Ajax in that last round, the first knockout round of the Champions League, you'll remember Mendy got himself sent off and we took a 1-0 lead from the first leg and just snuck through. It was a little bit nip and tuck, but through we went. Since that episode, we have beaten Manchester United 3-0. I think I told you about that in the last episode. We did actually go out of the FA Cup, but who cares about the FA Cup? We're going to win the Champions League. We lost to Spurs on penalties, and then we drew in the league against Southampton, which wasn't so good. We took the lead from Kyle Walker, and then Jack Stevens equalised late on. We're second in the league. Liverpool are running away with it. They've got a 15-point lead at the top, with a game in hand as well. I mean, we are firmly focused on this Champions League run, and I think that's where we're going to go straight away today. Let's get this team ready and get into this first game. So the team is going to look like this today. As you see on your screens, it will continue to be Ederson in goal. He has been an ever-present, as you'd probably expect. Cancelo continues at right back. He's been pretty good this season. 7.5 rating in his last 5 games. Very solid indeed. He is on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side will be Gulam. He's still our first choice left back, although he does have Benjamin Mendy as pretty decent competition. At centre back, it's going to be Koulibaly alongside John Stones. Nathan Ake is on the bench. Rodri starts as the deep line playmaker. That is not because Fernandinho is injured this time. I just fancy him a little bit more than Fernandinho. Fernandinho doesn't have the match sharpness because of that injury that he has had. In front of him is going to be Kev De Bruyne as an advanced playmaker and David Silva as an attacking Metzala. I am going to go for it a little bit in this game. It's the home leg against a defensive team. I feel like we need to score goals. And if we don't, we're really in trouble going to the Estadio Metropolitana in Madrid because they're going to be so difficult to break down there. So we're going to go for it at home and chance our luck over there. Maybe lock it down a little bit more in the away game. Bernardo Silva will start on the right-hand side, Sterling on the left. Aguero is fit to play. He starts up front. We have Jesus on the bench and Callum Wilson on the bench, as well as the likes of James Rodriguez and Riyad Mahrez. We've got lots of options to bring off the bench if we need them, but that's the approach. Let's go to the game. So here are the two teams. As you can see, it is a very regimented 4-4-2 from Atletico Madrid. Did we expect anything else? No, we did not. They've got the likes of Jimenez and Felipe as their central defensive partnership. They're both very strong. They've got Saul and Koke in the middle. We know them well. Felix up front alongside Alvaro Morata. Kieran Trippier's at right back there. Jan Oblak in goal will be a bit of a wall that we're hoping to knock down. We need to score goals in this first game. We're going to let the assistant do that. We are underway. Very quiet first 5 or so minutes. Not a lot happening. In fact, just one shot going in. Well, not going in, but you know what I mean. 2 shots now. Neither of them on target. Nobody is really doing much. Atletico being very difficult to break down. We are on an attacking mindset for this game. So, I mean, that's pretty much going for it against a really good team. I feel a little bit scared about it, but here we go. It also free kick from Bernardo Silva that was saved right on the line there. They've got away with it a little bit. That was a good first chance for us. Bernardo Silva taking the free kick. We still do have the ball, but I feel like that might be the highlight. Koulibaly, good ball out wide. Bernardo's here now. Can we produce something else from this? Sterling in the box, header. And then back to the goalkeeper, very calm defending. First chance though, first highlight goes to us. And maybe, hopefully, that's a sign of things to come. They're in behind here, it's Morata. He shoots, he scored. Oh my word, it's come from nothing. It was from that highlight, it continued. They got in behind, Morata beats the keeper. Trippier picks it up here. Look, Correa has it. I wasn't expecting anything. I thought that was the end of the highlight. It wasn't. It's a ball over the top from Correa to Morata. Ederson gets hands to it, or at least one hand to it, but it creeps in. Atletico, they were going to be difficult to break down before. They're going to be especially difficult to break down now. They have the lead with only their second shot. It's Morata back in England, scoring goals, and we've got it all to do from here. We're going to make it difficult for ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Of course we are. Gulam down the left-hand side then. Let's come back straight away. We cannot quite. It's Bernardo Silva, probably one of the smallest players on the pitch with the header, and it's over the top. We're on the attack again here, though. Gulam all the way back to the keeper. Ederson picks it up. That was a real sucker punch, that Morata goal. We've got it all to do. It's a mountain to climb, and they've got the ball again. It's Morata round the goal, round the defenders, into the box, shoots, saved by Ederson. In fact, that may even have hit the bar or the post, and it's going to be a goal kick, I think. Morata's been a real threat so far, and here he is on the ball again. We need to do something about him. He looked brilliant so far. He goes round. Oh, he's won a penalty. He's won the penalty. It's Rodri that's conceded it. He's been a real nuisance, Morata, and he scored another goal. We're 2-0 down. It's 2 away goals. This is really bad news. Can we even come back from this point? I really don't know if we can. This is such a difficult task. And it's not even half time in this first leg. Morata has turned into prime Ronaldo. I don't really know what to say. Second half, go and do something different. They've had 4 shots and scored twice. Sterling, Silva shoots, it's in. Right, there's the goal. It's David Silva from outside the box. That is the goal that gets us back into this game. Another one, and we're still in the mud a little bit, but at least we would be within striking distance of this game. Or at least we can go to the away leg with a chance. It's a lovely finish. He just hits it from the outside the box. Oblak gets a hand to it, cannot keep it out. All of the goals going in this goal at this end. It's 2-1. We've got 40 minutes to play. This is doable if we can get another goal. Keep up the pressure as another highlight starts now. It's a goal kick from Atletico. Hermoso back to Felipe. Back to the goalkeeper Oblak. We're on attacking. Surely we can go and get some more attacks in here. We've got the ball back. De Bruyne to Aguero. Maybe we need to change it. Maybe bring on some quick attackers. Let's maybe bring on Callum Wilson. We'll see what this attack does. That might help us. That is a second yellow card for Correa. They are down to 10 men. We are going to go for broke a little bit here. Rodri on his yellow card is going to come off. Let's go 4-4-2, but with these more attacking wingers. Let's bring on Callum Wilson as an advanced forward. That's more attacking. Let's just go for this. And now look at Atletico. They are parked in front of their box. They've got everybody back at all times, and we're taking our time trying to launch another attack. Koulibaly to Stones. Out wide to Cancelo. He's got Bernardo Silva ahead of him. Instead goes to Stones, to Koulibaly now. We work it to the other side. It's Gulam and Sterling down this side. Sterling comes inside. Can go wide now. Cancelo. Is there space opened up on this other side this way towards Gulam? I don't know. We're taking our time though. Cancelo beats his man. Into the box. Cancelo. Sterling. Header. 2-2. We are back in this game. 2 away goals conceded, but we have scored twice. With half an hour to go, there or thereabouts, we can really take this one by the scruff of the neck from here. If we can get another couple of goals, we are in the driving seat. We're in the box seat. Cancelo's cross. Sterling's header. Oblak beaten. 2-2. Half an hour to play. Come on, game on. On the attack straight away. It's another highlight. It's Wilson. Just off the bench. Cancelo, who set up that last goal there. Down the right-hand side. Another cross from him. Aguero, it was headed away before he could get to it. De Bruyne and Silva combining in the middle. De Bruyne, lovely ball out wide. Cancelo, he's been a threat down this right-hand side. Crosses now. Sterling's there again. 3-2. We have turned it around. The red card is really paying for Atletico at the moment. We've scored twice in 2 minutes. Sterling with both of them. Cancelo with both of the assists, actually. De Bruyne works this one out wide to him. He gets to the byline. He just clips this into the middle, into the 6-yard box. All the defenders miss it, and it's a tapping for Sterling. And we are in the lead in the tie with half an hour to go. 25 minutes to go, let's say. And I feel like we can score more here. Do we keep our foot on the throttle? I think we do. Koulibaly, shoot. Oh my word, it's Kalidou Koulibaly and he scored a worldie. That is not what we've bought him for, but he has gone and scored a rocket from outside the box. And we lead 4-2. Surely now we're going to take an advantage to the second leg, to Madrid. Look at this for a rocket. Koulibaly, right foot, bang. 4-2, a 2-goal advantage. Come on. Can we get one more goal? I mean, a 3-goal advantage would be massive. We've got the man advantage. Can we get one more goal? Get creative for the last 5 minutes. 4-2 is great. 5-2 would be outrageously good. Doesn't look like we're going to create anything else. De Bruyne is looking tired. We've got one more corner. It's a Mahrez corner. It was a Silva header. David Silva with the header. It was over. It was very nearly 5, but not quite. And that just might well be that at the end of this game. Let's hope that the referee blows a whistle before Atletico can get a chance. 8 seconds to go. Headed away by John Stones. That should surely be it. I think we're going to go to Madrid, and we are, with a 4-2 lead. It looked like we were well and truly in the mud at one point. 45 minutes at the half-time break. 2-0 down. A great second half from us. Helped a lot by that red card to Angel Correa, who got himself 2 yellow cards in the first 12 minutes of the second half. That really did help. That gave us the advantage. We took full advantage, and we've won 4-2. Koke got himself a 4.6 there. There's nothing more to say except roll on the second leg. Can we get ourselves through to a semi-final? I'll see you for that second leg. Okay, so here we are for the second leg. Just a really quick one. We did beat Aston Villa in the game that was in between the two games. Aguero got himself 2 goals. Hopefully that's a nice little confidence boost for this game here. I will show you the team. It looks like this. There is a slight change to the system as well, or very tiny little tweaks, I should say. Ederson, in fact, in terms of the personalities, everybody is the same except for Fernandinho is going to come in for David Silva. David Silva had a good game in that last game. However, I want the regimented style of Fernandinho in that midfield. He's going to play as a central midfielder with a defend setting. That is right. We've got a 2-goal lead. We don't need to do anything silly at this point. I've dropped the line slightly, but it's still a pretty high line. We've also dropped our mentality down to balanced. Otherwise, things are pretty similar. We're going to try and play our football. We're going to try and do the simple things. We're also going to play for set pieces and that type of stuff. As the game progresses, we might try and lock it down even more as, you know, as time hopefully starts to run out. That is the team. Let's get ourselves into the game. All right, so it looks like they're going to adopt the same approach as the first leg in this second leg. They are going to play with a 4-4-2, although they're going to start Thomas Partey in central midfield. Saul's going to start on the right-hand side. I wonder what their plan is to break down what is hopefully a more regimented and solid Manchester City team here today. I'm hoping to hold on to this 2-goal buffer, which in the first 16 or so minutes seems to be going okay. No highlights, 20 minutes on the clock. First highlight coming in now. It's a Morata header over the top of the bar. We do not mind that at all. 5 shots for Atletico though, 0 for us. They are clearly trying to push forward a lot more than they were in that first leg. Although in that first leg they did race into a 2-goal lead, you'll remember as well. But so far so good. We've won the ball back from that as well now. It's Bernardo Silva coming forward. A goal for us would be huge here. Bernardo's shot is weak. Oblak makes the save. Half an hour on the clock. It's our first shot on target. It's our first shot at all. So far, so good. I mean, it's so risky, isn't it? 2-goal lead though. They've had 7 shots. I mean, and whilst the 2-goal buffer is still intact, I think it's job well done, and it's, you know, so far so good. We're approaching half-time. Can we get ourselves to this half-time break? I feel like that's a big milestone in our climb up Everest here. This is base camp. As the minutes go by, I'm thinking about locking this down more and more and more. Although, do we tweak anything at this stage? I think we're going to say, continue as you are, lads. We're not going to change too much. Can you get ourselves, let's say, 60 minutes? If we can get to there, I'll feel good about ourselves. If we score here, I'll feel even better. It's headed away, though, and we could be caught on the break here. João Felix has just waltzed past somebody in the midfield. Saul on this right-hand side. Crosses Vitolo in so much space. Vitolo scores. We haven't made it to the next camp. It's 1-0 to Atletico. 4-3 on aggregate. This is going to be really, really tense for the last 40 or so minutes now. So simple. Vitolo in so much space. It's a good finish. But this is really backs to the wall stuff now. Can we see this game through? There's half an hour to go. We've only had 3 shots. They've had 14. If they score, you couldn't even begrudge it them. They've been the better team. 20 minutes to go. They have a corner headed away by Rodri. Bernardo Silva is there. Don't do anything silly, I was going to say. I mean, he's lost it, but he's won it back. Ederson. Can we go and get a goal from here? That'd be so nice. My heart would be very thankful for that. Gulam. We've made it into their half at least. Koulibaly. I say that. We've gone back to our own half now. But, you know, the last time we did this, we lost the ball. That is a terrible ball from Koulibaly. We've lost it. It's Thomas Partey. Saul. Koke. Thomas Partey. I mean, this is so scary. João Felix. Good ball. Saul's in behind. Saul cannot finish it. We get away with it. There is 20 minutes to go. It's going to be a corner for Atletico. I think we need to make subs if we survive this corner, which is headed away, but it's going to be picked up by Jimenez. End of highlight. Pause that game. We are going to make some maybe tactical changes, but definitely personnel changes. We're just going to play a 4-1-4-1, I think, at this stage. And I'm not going to change too much. Rodri's a bit tired. Tell you what I will do. No, I won't. This is how we're going to play. We're just going to make it a little bit more solid, hopefully. Bring those wingers down a little bit. Sterling off, David Silva on. A bit of experience, hopefully. Chance for Atletico. Hit by Morata. Wide of the target. 10 minutes to go. We've got subs to use, which will hopefully waste more time as well. 5 minutes to go. Time for the first of those 2 subs. We'll do them separately. You know the game by now. It's going to be Callum Wilson on in a Champions League quarter-final. Of course he is. 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Right, we're into added time. It's 90 plus 4 minutes added on. I'm doing our final change, which is going to be Cancelo off and Walker on. See it through, lads. There's a highlight. There's a highlight. If Atletico score, they are through. They have scored. They haven't scored. He's offside. Oh, my word. We've got away with it. It's an offside decision. João Felix was off. Surely, surely, surely. There is another highlight. It's Callum Wilson playing ball straight to Carrasco. What is he doing? Carrasco, shoot, straight at the goalkeeper. How is there another highlight? Lads, just see this. It's a throw-in. I thought he'd given away a penalty. Just see this game out. What a risky tackle that was from Koulibaly. There's 10 seconds to go. Atletico on the attack. Blocked by David Silva. He's playing that defensive sort of winger role. He's got it away. Time up, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Thank you. Good, not thank you. Good tackle from David Silva. Back to the goalie. That's got to be it. Blow that whistle, referee. He's not blown it. Who is this referee and why does he hate Manchester City? He's not blown it. Lamar, Hermoso. There it is. We're through. We've done it. We've just about done it. We have snuck through. It's a 1-0 loss. It's a 4-3 aggregate victory. And oh my word, we have made hard work of that. Just like we did in the first knockout round. We've done it again in the quarters. We are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's amazing stuff. I'm going to go and get ourselves up to the draw. I will see you. Let's go and find out who we're going to play in the semi-finals. We could do this. This City in Europe, we could do it. Right, so I'm an idiot, and I just remembered that we did already draw the semi-final draw, didn't we? We were always going to play the winner of Barcelona and Juventus, and looking at the results from the quarterfinals here, you can see that Barcelona have beaten Juventus 3-1 in the second leg in Turin at Juventus, and it's a 4-2 aggregate win for them. We will play Barcelona in the semi-finals. The other teams that have gone through are PSG. They have beaten Borussia Dortmund. And Liverpool are out. Real Madrid are through 6-0 in the second leg. Jesus, 6-0 at Anfield. Real Madrid have won. It is going to be a semi-final comprising of Barcelona, Manchester City, PSG, Real Madrid. That is a really tough 4 teams. If we can beat Barcelona, we will play PSG or Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Join me next time for the semi-final versus Barcelona. It will be huge. It's going to be tense. It's going to be dramatic. Let's pray we can do it. But that's where we will leave today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. What a win that has ended up being. Before you go, please do subscribe to the channel. Please do like this video. I've set a target for 50 likes. If we could hit 50 likes, that would be brilliant. And leave some comments as well. Who was your star performer there? What did you think of the tactics? Give me your predictions for Barcelona in the semi-final. Best prediction. The person who gets the prediction right, they won't win anything. I'll give them a nod of approval. If you watch my streams, you know what I mean by these things. But I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.